Good afternoon, audience! Gumworms here with my good friend and co-commentator,
Sproutt.
my boy. We got a bit of a special game today. A user from Reddit named
Applelion.
Yo, Applelion. He sent us in this game. I guess he's playing with his buddies. He had a bit of a stomp, and he just kind of wanted us to cast it. And so I said, sure. Well, Sproutt also said sure, and then he was like, we're fucking doing this. And I was like, fine, okay. So, yes, this is what we're doing here. It's a replay, so you ready, Sproutt?
Yep.
Press play in 3, 2, 1, go. So 2 notes really before, or as I get going here. This is still patch 6.8. This is going to be the last game we do that is patch 6.8 still. Yeah, so we're getting right on here. Radiant team. They picked the Vengeful Spirit, Witch Doctor, Sven, Ember Spirit, and Lycan. And the Dire, they have Invoker, Shadow Shaman Mirana, Kunkka, and Silencer. So already a pretty balanced lineup here. Going for a level 1 Roche right off the bat here. Now, I don't know if they probably do have the potential, using the wolves there to tank a bit. Yep. But they don't have any life regen. Ember Spirit going down pretty quickly there. Witch Doctor using his Voodoo Restoration, keeping Ember Spirit up.
The battle begins.
Yes, the Witch Doctor does. Ember Spirit, though, taking a beating there. They're actually doing pretty well with this Roche, using the wolves rather successfully to tank here. Sven taking some beats. The Dire is just totally unaware of what's going on right now. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if Mirana caught that there. Doesn't look like she did. So again, the Dire have no idea what's going on. This is actually going to be pretty huge if they pull off this level 1 Roche. And they do! They pick up a level 1 Roche. Everyone comes storming out there, level 2. Huge XP lead for the Radiant, huge gold lead already for the Radiant. This is like 30 seconds in. This is crazy. Sven picked up the Aegis of Immortality. I'm imagining a pretty hard gank here on the Silencer. Curious to see. In comes the Magic Missile from the Vengeful Spirit. And yeah, Silencer's just going to eat it pretty hard there. Skadoosh. First blood. First Roche. Down he goes. But, you know, he's still got the Aegis. He's good to go. That was pretty incredible. I think this is how this game's going to go.
Okay, I see what he meant by it has a little bit of cheese to it.
Yeah, the level 1 Roche into the first blood. Yeah, that's pretty cheesy. I mean, let's look at, like, if we look at the XP graph, it's already like a 1500 XP lead. And I mean, look at the levels here. You got a whole bunch of level 3s and a level 2 on the Radiant side, while the Dire is still sitting at like about half level 2, half level 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a hell of a play. Looking at the gold graph too, we're seeing about the same thing. 1500 gold lead for the Radiant there. Go level 1 Roshan.
Yeah, that was interesting.
So now that the lanes have actually formed properly here, we're seeing well, I don't want to say properly, but now that the lanes are forming, we're seeing here, tri-lane down the bot for the Radiant. You got the Vengeful Spirit, the Witch Doctor supporting the Sven here. Good choice. Ember Spirit in the mid. Again, this is still 6.8, and so this is a very common pick for an Ember Spirit, just to go mid.
He's still very common to go mid, even if it was 6.81.
Okay, I don't know. I haven't watched much 6.81. I've been playing so much 6.81. Okay. And then we got the Lycan up here in the off lane. If we look at the Dire side, though, they're running your typical duo lanes here. So you got Kunkka and Shadow Shaman up here in the top lane. We got the Invoker here in the middle, going as we normally see here, Quas Wex. And then you got down here on the Dire, or down here in the offlane here, we got the Mirana and the Silencer. Silencer probably pulling off that semi-support, you know, Silencer compared to the Mirana, who's most likely going to be the carry, I think.
Is under attack.
But we'll see. We'll see how the game goes. Taking a look at items so far, we see that the Radiant, you know, they didn't really emphasize too hard on their or capitalize, sorry, too hard on their Roshan win there. Sven has a couple interesting items there. He's got the Robe of Magi already. You know, Sven has terrible intellect.
Yes, he does.
He has terrible intellect and high mana cost skills. So there's basically that. Probably going to build that into a drums. It's a very good pickup for almost any carry, to be honest, especially in the early game here. Other items, though, I mean, Witch Doctor did pick up his headdress. He's already got Boots of Speed. Lycan's already got his Ring of Basilius and his Ring of Regen, so he's almost there to Vladimir's. He's about halfway, pretty much. But looking at the Dire side, that's where things get a little more interesting. We see Invoker, he's already got his 2 blades of attack, so working towards those phase boots as fast as possible there. Shadow Shaman's got Gauntlets of Strength, nothing too crazy. Marana, though, Ring of Protection and Circlet there. Kunkka, 2 Gauntlets of Strength and Boots. So, I mean, the items are just pretty much even. Invoker finishing off his phase boots just as I close out the items there. So items just about equal. And, you know, the gold graph is kind of saying that too. The Radiant just have a minor lead of about 500 gold, nothing too crazy yet. Maintaining their XP lead, though, it has dipped just a little bit, but the Radiant are managing to stay ahead as far as XP is concerned as well, so giving them a slight level advantage.
Yep.
Roshan just still doing his thing. Marana here, just sitting on the outside of the creep vision there. No one really knows she's there. Again, Marana can just leap in, arrow in. That would have been a good chance to arrow. She knew where he was going to show back up, but... you know, the more you know.
With illusions, it's very hard. It's very hard to hit a arrow, anyways.
Yeah, that too. Invoker going down just a little bit, getting down pretty low.
He should switch to Alexis. There we go. I mean, Colossus. Yeah, as you did.
Yeah. He's got huge regen. Curious to see what the Thunder Spirit does. Hang on, we got a huge dive down here. In comes the Stormhammer from the Sven. Right click's coming in. Oh yeah, this Silencer is going down. That's a kill to the Witch Doctor there. But a deep dive, basically. Marana not there to help. In comes a Miracle Arrow. Yes, it is! A huge Miracle Arrow. Invoker gets the right click there, and that's the kill for the Invoker on the Ember Spirit. Good job. Kunkka died up top here.
But all the Radiant are rotating mid right now, and they're going to
try here they go. This comes another. Is he going to go deep into the Stormhammer? Right clicks. Witch Doctor gets the kill again, and Invoker eats it.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad. So you know what? They're matching. They're matching kill for. Well, I wouldn't say matching. They are winning. 4 kills for the Radiant, 1 kill for the Dire. Yep. But still, you know, just keeping things in check. Oh, Kunkka died to neutrals. I guess he didn't actually die to anyone up top.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just noticing that now. Yeah, Kunkka just died to neutrals.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Venge had a good tank on the tower for Sven when they would dive to tier 2. Well,
Well,
dive
up,
to the tier
down
2.
in the off lane?
Yeah, in
Oh,
the safe lane.
Okay. Oh,
Tanked
safe
correctly.
lane, sorry.
Yeah,
the Dire
tanked correctly
off
when
lane.
they were going towards the ancient cap. That was very well done because Sven was actually lower than Venge and still remained lower afterwards.
Yeah. Sven, I mean, you know, Sven, the only thing right now is Sven doesn't really have any last hits. He's only got 7 last hits. He did manage to get first blood, and he's got two assists under his belt. But you know what? I mean, as far as the economy is concerned, Sven is kind of a little behind. Witch Doctor leading the net worth at 2,700 right now.
Yeah.
So, carry Witch Doctor incoming?
Yeah, and support Sven. Okay.
I mean, yeah, support. Well, hey, support Sven's. I know you and I joke about it once in a while, but I don't know. I like Sven as my right-click carry, thank you.
Yeah.
Vengeful Spirit, a little out of position, but, you know, her allies...
Is Ember setting up a trap up on top of the bridge?
I don't know. Oh, Silence is going down. There he goes, lots of stuff. Invoker threw out his EMP that managed to hit both the Witch Doctor and the Vengeful Spirit. They're going to have to back off. No mana there. Sven, though, did kill the Silencer, so there's that going for him. Picking up huge gold, about to finish his Bracer. Picked up his Power Treads. And other than that, just stuffing things on. Top lane up here. Lycan jumping on that Shadow Shaman. Manages to get the kill. Kunkka trying to chase him. Doesn't have X marks the spot. That could have been extremely helpful for him. But instead, Lycan's just going to take the kill and manages to get away. Almost has his Vlads. Just missing there. Actually has the gold for the recipe. And it's incoming on the courier right now. So Lycan, you know, doing his thing. Sven caught back up in the net worth there. Finishing his bracers, yeah, definitely going for that drums that I mentioned earlier. Again, great pickup for a Sven, or really any carry, for that matter.
Especially melee with lack of gap closers.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, he does have his war cry, but yeah, you're right. It's not much of a gap closer.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't actually have, unlike a PA or a PL, let's say. Well, even PL doesn't really have a gap closer. Oh, in comes the Cyclone EMP. Again, still a viable strategy as this is 6.8.
Dire's middle tower is under
I've noticed
attack.
that, yeah, the Invoker Cyclone, or Tornado, EMP is not as strong anymore.
No, because you can actually get out now.
I know, I've managed to dodge some. Oh, in comes the Kunkka boat. Oh, Skadoosh hits the Witch Doctor, misses pretty much everyone else. Sven going for that Invoker, not really going for anything else. He pops his, God's Strength.
Yep.
But he
Radiant's
is going to
bottom
get
tower
out
is
barely.
under attack.
Yeah, they're just gonna back away. It's not that great engage there. Lycan just maintaining pressure up top here. Silencer going up against the Lycan. Probably not gonna be maybe a little more successful than I think, but this Silencer isn't really getting much for his. He's actually the lowest on the net worth right now. Not getting much in the form of items or anything. The Wolves chasing down that Silencer. Lots of damage coming in.
Attack.
Let's see here. Everyone's just sort of backing off for now. Let's take another look at the items real quick. Nothing too crazy yet. Lycan has his Vladimir's. Ember Spirit has a bottle. Ember Spirit a little behind, doesn't really have much items. Sven just waiting to finish his drums. Witch Doctor gonna finish up that mechanism. Both Venge and Witch Doctor actually do have their arcane boots, so that's actually really good for them right now.
Oh yeah.
Who's coming in top here? We got the Witch Doctor. Oh, we got 3 Dire top, 2 Radiant top. Someone else is TPing. In comes the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit, is she level 6 yet? No, not yet. So she doesn't have Nether Swap just yet. Shadow Shaman getting zoned out by those wolves pretty hard. Oh, in comes more right clicks. Man, wolves are so strong. Shackles coming on the Lycan into the boat, into the Torrent. That was actually a nice combo on the Kunkka there. Brings the Lycan down to almost nothing. In comes the Death Ward there from the Witch Doctor. Huge damage coming in. That's going to be a dead Silencer. And now it's just Kunkka left. In come the Wolves. The Wolves bringing in huge damage. That's hard right clicks from the Wolves. Vengeful Spirit, though, gets the final kill on that Kunkka there. And down. That's a 2-for-1 trade up in that top lane there for the Radiant. Are we going to see more chase here? Invoker are on our here. Or they're kind of backing away.
They should back away. There's 3 up top for the Radiant.
Well, not only that, I mean, you got the Sven, you got the Witch Doctor. Like, there's a lot of stun here too.
And you got Wolves running around.
Yeah, Vengeful Spirit just hit level 7 thanks to that little engagement there. Managed to pick up her Nether Swap, so
used to the engagement too.
Yeah.
To bring back to bring them back into the Death Ward.
Yep, basically. Oh man, Death Ward's so strong. I might want to learn Witch Doctor.
Go Shadow Blade and then Death Ward while you Shadow Bladed.
Oh, Vengeful Spirit getting caught out there. The Miracle Arrow managed to hit her. Marana gets the final kill on that. I know it's called Sacred Arrow. It's just like calling it the Miracle Arrow. In comes a boat. In comes a boat. Just hits the Lycan. Sven, though, coming in with a bit of damage there. Right clicks coming in. In comes the Ember Spirit into the Searing Chains. He's got his Flame Guard up. Right clicks coming in. In comes a Sunstrike. Skadoosh hits the Sven right on the head. Not that much damage, though. Are we about to see a man fight here between Sven and Kunkka? No, Lycan gets the kill on the Kunkka there. Damage came in. Stormhammer as well. That basically stopped the Kunkka. Kunkka goes down. They're going to take this top T1 for that, for sure.
Yeah. He only has 1 point in Exort, so that Sunstrike does, like, minimal damage.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. I was like, oh, here comes the Sunstrike, and right on the head.
100 true damage is terrifying.
You know.
11 minutes into the game.
Yeah, exactly. 100 damage is terrifying, not at 11 minutes in the game.
Dire's
exactly.
top tower is under attack.
Oh, they're pushing the T2 here, so good chance they could take it. I mean, you know, the Dire don't really have much to fight with right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're starting to see some pretty decent progression coming in from the Radiant side. Again, Mechanism about to come up, Drums about to come up, and you know, Lycan with his treads now, so. Lots of, bit of progression coming in. The Radiant, on the other hand, if we look at them, they're pretty much more or less where we left them off last time. Invoker.
You mean the Dire, right?
Yeah, the Dire, right? Yeah, Dire. Okay.
Yes, you said.
Did I say Radiant? My mistake. So the Dire, Invoker still has his phase boots, managed to pick up a Staff of Wizardry there. Oh, hang on, we got fights coming. Shadow Shaman goes down to the Witch Doctor. Someone's getting caught out here. That's the Kunkka getting caught out. His boat just misses everyone, and down he goes there. Are they going to get the Silencer? It might be a bit close. They just need a stun on him, but they're not getting the stun. In comes the Howl. Lots of damage comes in. Cold Snap on the Lycan. Lycan's just, no. He actually... No, he's going to go down. No, he's not going to go down. Sorry, he is going to back away. This T2, though, is going down. Sven gets the final hit on that. That's huge gold for him. He's got Drum incoming, but he's just waiting to use the Courier.
Some Morbid Mask, too.
Yep, pick some more Mask, either Mask of Madness or Helm of the Dominator. I'd say Helm, to be honest. Mainly because Sven doesn't have any sort of proc. But yeah, so the Dire, I mean, they haven't really had much progression since we last saw them there. Kunkka did pick up an Urn and Phase Boots. Marana picked up Phase Boots and a Ring of Basilius. But that's about it. Silencer's pretty much the exact same where we left him. Shadow Shaman's pretty much the exact same where we left him. So you have 2 members of the Dire team just basically, not moving, not progressing at all. While the Radiant are slowly building up a bit of a cache of items.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, they kind of use super rewards to push tower, so he is really, especially Shadow Shaman, he's missing out on a lot of gold, as you say, he needs
Dire's
gold
middle
to actually
tower
be
has
useful.
fallen.
He needs a little bit. Like, yes, you're right. He's not a carry by any stretch of the imagination. They're going for another Roshan. There's no vision there. I don't actually.
Oh,
I think they're a
maybe
little more
Marna will
smart
see it.
on this. Yeah, no, she definitely saw the Ember Spirit. Yeah. This is a
Yeah,
fight.
this
This is a fight. Lycan just destroys the Shadow Shaman there. In comes the EMP. Manages to hit Sven. Silence is coming in from the Silencer. Silencer takes out the Lycan. In comes the boat. The boat is huge. It does a whole bunch of damage there. Going down. I'm not seeing any Death Ward coming in. Marana takes out the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit, though, killed the Marana. A bit of a trade there. Kunkka, though, takes out the Sven. They're backing off here. Vengeful Spirit picks up the Regeneration Rune. Just gets the hell out of there. Witch Doctor goes down to the Kunkka. Is she going to get that TP off? Yes, she does. And away she gets. So, damn, that was not the Roshan that they needed.
Nope.
Yeah. It was the Marana just saw that Ember Spirit as he was going in Viz, and that was it. They jumped in pretty hard. And, well, we're successful for it. They took 4 kills.
Yeah.
And they didn't lose anyone, so.
That was a very good boat on Kunkka's part as well. He used it while it was going to come out of the woods rather than out of the lane, so that the Radiant can actually see it coming out.
Alright, in comes the Ember Spirit. Lots of damage. In comes the Lycan. Even more damage. Kunkka misses his torrent there. EMP up on the Invoker. It hits a whole bunch of people, but these are 2 heroes that don't really need mana. Sorry, Ember Spirit. No, he does need mana. Lycan, he could just get through with pure right clicks, and yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He's chasing down the Silencer. He's kind of splitting up his damage here a little bit. He's attacked the Marana a bit. He's definitely going to get that Silencer. Down he goes. No, the Ember Spirit steals the Silencer kill. More damage coming in. In comes the Stormhammer from the Sven. This Marana's going down. Right clicks incoming. Sven, though, takes out the Marana. There's the Shadow Shaman. Sven, what are you doing? He could have chased. He could have chased. Shadow Shaman didn't manage to get that T1 there, even though he did pop his Snake Wards.
Yeah, see, it's just enough. He's being fairly ineffective at the moment for a support Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I'm calling it, even though we knew where this game was going. I'm calling it. Like it's more or less GG. There's not much they can do about this.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I mean, the Radiant are playing well. The early Roshan definitely helped them a lot. It gave them basically all level 2, and it gave Sven that huge dive potential, which gave him the first blood. So he just has,
There's so many remnants up by the in the middle between the T2 and T3 in the bottom lane of the Dire.
Yeah, just the 3 there, just sitting there. Dire slowly rotating mid, wanting to deal with that Sven there. He's gonna just step outside the torrent there. In comes the Death Ward up. Death Ward damage coming in. Shackles, stuff. Ember Spirit gets a double kill. Vengeful Spirit takes out the Kunkka, and
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is very quickly going towards the Radiant. And, again, it was, in my opinion, I think it was really all just that level 1 Roshan.
I gotta say, it's some of the rotations too, like the rotation on mid to get the revenge on the Invoker, just Lycan being able to take on 2 thanks to wolves and all that stuff, not really winning the lane, but not losing it at all.
Yeah.
And then the tri-lane versus dual lane bot lane, they were getting kills on Silencer because he was just out of position. It's an amalgamation of things that actually caused this win. I won't say it was just the level 1 Roche, because that only...
Serpent Wards, not good enough there. Global Silence coming in. Vengeful Spirit, a little caught out, but not too bad there. Torrent was a bit of a miss. Shackles on the Vengeful Spirit. Right clicks coming in into the Stormhammer. Sven charging in like a man. Just taken out. In comes a boat. Oh, big miss. Yes, Kunkka, it was a fail boat. Oh, he just needs one more hit. Down he goes. Witch Doctor gets the kill. Huge remnants coming in from the Ember Spirit. Right clicks coming in. This Silencer going down to that Lycan. Lycan gets the kill there. Vengeful Spirit took out the Shadow Shaman. Totally missed that while I was talking there. And that's 3 more kills for the Radiant. That's definitely T3. The Serpent Wards are there. Definitely providing enough pressure. Instead, they're going to rotate top. Take that top T3 for sure. If they feel like it, I guess. Crystallis coming up on the Sven. He also picked up an Ogre Club too, so that's huge damage coming in from that Sven there. Lycan has a Skull Basher on him, and Ember Spirit trying to pick up his Battle Fury. He's almost there. He just needs to get that broadsword to him.
Yep.
Oh, hits the Sven. Sven taking a bit of damage there, but not too bad. The thing with Lycan is that he adds so much he adds so much damage to a team.
And so much rat.
Well, forget the rat. He's actually not that strong of a rat. It's the fact that like it's more that he provides so much damage to a team.
Yeah.
We've discussed this many times with Lycan and his Howl. In that, if you're running a tri-lane and you have a Lycan on your team, you don't even have to have the Lycan in the lane, just on your team. And if he pops Howl, I mean that gives every hero an extra 20 damage, which basically gives the lane as a whole an extra 60 damage.
Especially
and at level
try.
Yeah, and at level 1, 2, or 3, like, an extra 60 damage, that's a lot. That's basically a kill.
Yeah.
Anywho, going for this Roshan again. The Dire are kind of busy pushing out the lanes a little bit, so the Radiant do have space. Could very well get this Roshan without too much difficulty.
No, especially not with Sven here now with Warcry giving extra armor to everyone in there.
Yeah, to the Lycan. Down he goes. In comes the Miracle Arrow, but it misses. Lycan picks up the Aegis of Immortality there. And Sven just trying to finish off his BKBs, getting there. Ember Spirit, though, kind of got caught out, but not really. Global Silence comes in from the Silencer, into the EMP, into the Torrent. That basically stops the Mirana ulti coming in. That's gonna let the allies basically, or the Dire, sorry, get away from there. Mirana just behind enemy lines there. She needs to get the hell out.
Luckily, she's still invisible.
Yeah, exactly. Mind you, her invisibility doesn't last that long, 15 seconds, but... Oh, Miracle Arrow totally missed. Yeah, this could very well be a dead T3. I don't know, good Torrent. Sven just going straight in on that Shadow Shaman, does not give a fuck. Takes him out. He's got his God Strength going. He gets right-clicks going. That Invoker, though, barely getting away. EMP totally missed. Sven getting pretty low there. Ember Spirit, though, gets in with his Sleight of Fist. Takes out the Invoker. Down he goes. Right-clicks coming in. Silencer needs to back out. Silencer just has nothing in this. Serpent Ward's providing adequate defense on this tower here. Lycan, what are you doing, buddy? You're going down. Oh, no, he has the Aegis. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, he should be able to take this tower. Backdoor protection isn't up. Into the arrow. Good arrow. Right clicks coming in. This is definitely a dead Lycan. Yes, it is. Down he goes into the Death Ward, into the Stormhammer.
Oh, come on.
Mirana
Someone hit that tower.
There we go. Yes, tower goes... Did it get denied?
No, it has 6 health. There we go.
There we go. Witch Doctor took it out.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. Decent fight there. They took the 3. The enemy, or the Radiant just came in and just fucked people up.
They could have came
Miracle
in
Arrow!
and actually saved
Miracle Arrow right on the Sven. Ooh, this could be a big boat. Sort of, kind of. Sven getting pretty low. Right clicks him in. The Starfall is what takes him out. Plus the right click. Ember Spirit getting hit by towers pretty hard. Torrent comes in from the Kunkka. Not good enough there. Ember Spirit getting really low. Wow, good Sleight of Fist. Takes out the Kunkka because of it. Witch Doctor, though, good job on him using his Voodoo Restoration. Definitely helped to keep the Ember Spirit up just a little bit. And, yeah, that's a dead T3 there. Rack's kind of wounded, but not too bad yet. Lycan just pushing up this top lane here. Yeah, this is, I mean, let's look at this gold graph. 20k gold lead for the Radiant. And if we look at the XP graph, 15k XP lead for the Radiant. And, I mean, we're seeing it in the items, too. Like, Crystallis is up on the Sven. He's got his Mithril Hammer, so again, BKB incoming. 2 Staffs of Wizardry coming in on the Vengeful. She's building that Rod of Atos, or Atos, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Atos.
I don't care. Is it Atos? Okay.
Yep.
And there it is. It's up right now. Witch Doctor getting an Aghanims. All he's missing is the Blade of Alacrity. That's coming up soon. Ember Spirit has his Battle Fury, but also has a second Perseverance. No idea what that's going to go into. Maybe a Lincoln's. Maybe even a second Battle Fury. Who knows?
Stack the Battle Furies up, and then get Crystallis and Daedalus all the time.
Yeah.
Crit all the Sleight of Fists.
Lycan, though, he's got his Skullbashers, going for the Necronomicon. He's almost got Necro 1 there. Deaths are happening left and right. But then if you look at the Dire, sorry. God damn it, I need to realize. So, oh, wow. Mirana Arrow, Lycan, he's taking damage, but not enough. Mainly because Mirana has nothing to damage with. And that's the point I was just about to get into here. If you look at the Dire, they don't have much. Mirana has a Yasha. She's got a ring.
She's got him, but that's thanks to the Silencer.
Yeah, thanks to the Silencer. And yeah, the Silencer doesn't have much either. Like he has 14 extra intelligence from all this stuff, but that's not enough. Mirana ulti a little late. Sven takes out the Silencer. Mirana, though, most likely going to be able to get away. Dodges the Sleight of Fist there. And they're just going to carry on.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep on keeping on.
Woo.
Heyo. Oh, Miracle Arrow hits the creep and not the Vengeful Spirit. That would have hurt her. Probably wouldn't have been an engage or anything. Kunkka just trying to get into position here. Oh, picked up a Shadow Blades. That's something at least. Searing Chains on the Kunkka. Right clicks coming in into the Torrent. Torrent manages to snag it. Hex on the Ember Spirit. In comes the boat. It could be a pretty big boat. It manages to hit the Sven. Sven taking huge damage here. Down he goes. The kill gets spread between the Shadow Shaman and the Kunkka. Oh, that's a hit on the Vengeful Spirit there. She got hit by the Sacred Arrow. In comes right clicks into the Starfall. Sleight of Fist. Huge damage left and right. Nether Swap on the Marana into the Magic Missile. Down she goes. And Ember Spirit's just gonna... Oh yeah, down they go. Good plays there. Vengeful Spirit. God damn. The Rod of Atos is what probably saved her right there. As well as popping the Urn of Shadow on her as well.
No,
Good
what
plays.
saved her there was the Ember Spirit killing the Shadow Shaman, so the auto attack didn't actually hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Damn, but still, good plays. Good plays all around.
Yeah, very good play.
And just a nice little double kill right there, too.
What the Radiant has to do is they have to get a couple kills before they actually break high ground. Or at least go back mid. And
Real
take
quick. Second Battle Fury incoming.
Yeah, I know.
Second Battle Fury incoming. Yeah. Oh, in comes the Cyclone into the EMP. EMP was a little late, so they're going to be able to actually dodge it. In comes a boat. Boat's just going to take out the creep wave, basically.
And hit the Lycan.
Oh, did it hit the Lycan? Okay, sorry, I missed that a little bit.
Barely, but it did.
Yeah. Ember Spirit bottled the DD rune. That is lethal.
Yeah. When you see a when you say, I always call it a fail boat. Whenever you see a Kunkka boat coming
Second Battle Fury incoming, or Second Battle Fury purchased. Anywho, sorry, carry on.
When you see a boat coming in, you should, like 9 times out of 10, you should actually just run at it, because it doesn't actually stun you until it hits the
until it crashes
rock,
or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, it actually in the tooltip it says it stuns along the entire thing. It doesn't. It actually doesn't.
Yeah, the boat doesn't stun until it hits until basically it crashes or whatever.
Yeah.
So whatever that animation is, that's when it does the actual stun. So yeah, run to it. You know, just you'll dodge it almost every time. There will be a couple times where you probably won't dodge it for reasons, but that's okay.
It might be because you're actually right at the tip of the... Yeah. Look at where it crashes.
Yeah.
That's... Yeah.
Well, I guess, you know, what helps me, again, this only applies when a Kunkka's on your team, and this was added in 6.81 here. There's a little AoE circle of where the boat's going to stun, and that helps someone like me, who basically has no idea where the actual stun circle is.
It's about 1.5 seconds after you hear the ding ding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just counted. I'm like, 1 Mississippi dodge.
Yeah. Alright, so the mid-rack's gone. Witch Doctor taking out the building there. He's just getting his right clicks on. Ember Spirit, though, getting a little ballsy, getting chased out kind of hard. Down he goes. Kunkka gets the kill. Huge gold going to Kunkka. Curious to see what he does with that. Sven, though, he picked up a Helm of the Dominator there. He's got his BKB, so Sven's got items. Lycan, though, pushing this top lane here, coming in.
Crystallis is what he did.
No, he had the Crystallis earlier.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. No, he finished his BKB and his Helm of the Dominator. Those are 2 items he finished.
Oh, I'm talking about Kunkka.
Oh, Kunkka, sorry. I thought we were talking about Sven.
Oh.
Yeah, so Crystallis. Okay, so a decent pickup. That's a very common pickup for Kunkka.
Yep.
It's called the Crit Kunkka build, and basically you build like a Daedalus and then 2 Daedaluses.
Yeah, then another Daedalus.
And then you just go for like a 2k cleave crit.
Yeah.
And just hope that you kill everything.
And in most cases, you probably will.
Exactly. Alright, so 1 rack's down for the Dire. Not looking too good. Roshan not up just yet. Still down for, if I'm not mistaken, another 2 minutes maybe?
No, 30 seconds. Not even.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
The number of little inner circle dots is the number of minutes. So they actually have a short Roshan.
Okay. Marana kind of getting caught out here. She does have her ulti going. Face checking the Roshan to no avail.
Actually, she waits there for like a second longer.
Hey,
there it is.
Into the Roshan. Why is he called Tornado?
I don't know.
Are you clicking him?
Yeah, I clicked
Is he also called Tornado?
Yeah, he is also called Tornado.
Game is literally unplayed. Okay, no, I'm not getting into that. Ember Spirit destroys the fucking Shadow Shaman. Down he goes. Global Silence is up. Kunkka using his Shadow Walk to get the hell out of there. He needs to. Vengeful Spirit can't see him.
What? Oh, yeah, that's a little pocket.
Like, he was just in there, yeah. Gem of True Sight coming up on the Witch Doctor, and here we go. This is going to be the third Roshan, which means he drops the cheese.
As this game has been a little bit of...
Is this what Applelion meant when he said this game's a little cheesy?
A little bit.
Hey! Because I'm a man that appreciates a good pun.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Rather the lowest or the highest form of comedy.
And sometimes they're just the most annoying.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But I still love them. Alright, so Roshan going down pretty easily. Again, this Lycan can more or less solo it, and his Wolves too can solo it as well. That's the sad thing about a 6.8 Lycan.
He didn't actually go Medallion, so this is quite slow for Lycan.
Yeah, I played Lycan once where I picked up a Medallion, and I got like 2 solo Roshans, and it was glorious.
Lycan picks up the Aegis and the cheese.
Fucking right, he does.
Where did he put the cheese? Did he sell the cheese?
I think he ate it. I don't think he sold it. Can you sell the cheese?
No, you can't. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he just ate it.
Okay, so he just he should have waited for that.
You know, whatever. YOLO, right?
No.
Well, I guess not really. No, he's got Aegis.
Yeah.
Heyo. Alright, in they come. In comes Remnants. Ember Spirit just getting his Remnants set up, looking for some potential. In comes a boat! It could be huge! It hits the Sven. Witch Doctor just sitting there. Come on, use your Death Ward. Out comes the Death Ward! Huge damage! Damage and death everywhere. Down goes the Silencer. This is a T3 here. This is a second set of racks, and this is most likely GG as well.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Well, looking at the timing, yeah, probably.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
You know, to make the game look a little more professional.
Has fallen.
Yeah, I'm not recording, so I don't actually have to worry
Dire's
about
bottom barracks.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
Of Insight coming up on
is under
the
attack.
bench.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, what's coming up? Oh, Scythe of Ice?
Pipe.
Oh, Pipe. Sorry, I thought you said Scythe of Ice.
I said Pipe of Insight, but then I started the entire thing.
Yeah. I know, English is hard, am I right?
Yeah.
Lycan going for Mega Creeps there. He's got Lycan in his wolf pack. That's what I like calling it. Does he have Necro 3 already? Yes, he does. Goddamn, dude. Yeah, this is a stomp. And the game was definitely a little cheesy.
Dire's top barracks.
Alright, Lycan just got a whole bunch of gold because he basically took 2 racks like it's nothing. Mega Creeps are incoming. This is GG. This is actually a pretty decent game.
Yeah, actually it was.
I liked seeing the level 1 Roshan, and I kind of wish we saw more of it.
This is the first time we've actually casted the level 1 Roshan, so...
Yeah, we've seen our fair share of like solo Roshans and stuff like that, but yeah, as far as the level 1 Roshan goes, this is definitely the first one. Yeah. Nothing much to really say. GG. Good job, Radiant. You definitely pushed the advantage when you got that level 1 Roshan. Sven, picking up the data list just as the game ends there.
Well done.
Good job, Sven. We all know you had it the whole game.
I like carry Sven. Not because he's good or anything, but just because I like Sven.
Sven's good. He actually is a decent carry, but
yeah, he is. And now that in 6.81 he's got 6 extra damage, man, so broken.
Yo, tell me about
literally
it.
unplayable.
No, if anything, Sven does literally all the damage.
Yes.
Even though when we discussed in our patch video, it actually brings him in line with other melee carries.
And Trient, for that matter.
Yeah. No, Trient has like, I think 89 base attack.
He's got fucking huge...
He's up at 90, but that's because he doesn't really attack.
Yeah, no fuck.
Alright, so that was actually a good game.
Yeah.
We love taking requests. Like, we're not dead set on casting, like, the amateur games. Like, we do it because that's what we feel like is something to bring light to. And it's good to see, like, Captain's Mode and stuff like that. But we're not dead set on it. If you guys got games that you want us to see for reasons X, Y, and Z, like, fucking send it to Sproutt, send it to me. You know, we'll definitely take a look at it, and fucking, hell yeah, man. We'll do it. Does not matter to me.
Yeah, and as long as we got the time, we can actually get these out pretty decently.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna go behind the scene on that. It doesn't take that long, but it takes time. But all right, guys. So send us games if you want. Again, we're not dead set on just straight up casting amateur teams. If you guys got a game that you want us to cast because you think we're pretty awesome or stupid, then go nuts. We'll do it.
Yeah, basically.
All right, guys. I've been Gummy Worms.
And I've been Sproutt.
Again, big thanks to Applelion. That was a good game. It was a little cheesy. I love the level 1 Roche. That's all I want to say.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm out. Goodbye.
See ya.